I'm surprised you found me so quickly. I'd expected to watch you wade through the tables hunting for me. This is the first time you've seen me cloaked after all, with my most important features hidden from view. It appears that you had properly studied my face last we met, instead of focusing solely on my tail like I thought you had. Yes, it's me, Nyssa. It's good to see you again, human. You look nearly the same as you did back then, blissfully asleep on my lap like a newborn child. Except, perhaps you had freshened up for this encounter? When I had left my letter for you, I did not expect you to get dressed up, bearing such a fresh scent. It's a most pleasant surprise, cute human. I had not found a single leaf or twig in your hair this time. Though I admit that the most surprising part is that you chose to come at all. I had feared the possibility that you would have forgotten about me, perhaps dismissed our meeting as a particularly vibrant dream, much like the one I had given you with my potion. I'm very glad that wasn't the case. Now that you're here, shall we share a drink? It may be my first time setting foot in a human tavern, but I had already managed to get myself a glass of this strange alcoholic beverage. I believe the man behind the counter called it a beer. Yes. It's true that I do not possess any of the coins that humans use for trade, but I trust that shouldn't be an issue now that you're here. Wonderful. I knew I could count on you. It's quite good, yes. Very different from the rice-based alcohol and forest-berry wines that my kind tend to enjoy. Perhaps someday I'll treat you to a bottle or two. But I get the impression that you might have trouble holding your drink. Oh, challenged your pride, did I? I suppose you'll have to prove me wrong, then. A toast, human, to our reunion being far from a dream. I suppose I do owe you an explanation before we get too caught up in our merrymaking. My letter was intentionally vague, as a precaution in case it made it to the wrong hands. I've learned that you can never be too careful with humans. It's that same caution that has so cruelly bound my beautiful fur underneath this cloak. Humans tend to be afraid of what they don't understand, and it would be dangerous to draw too much attention to myself. Don't think I didn't see your momentary look of dismay when you recognized me, but couldn't get another eye full of my ears and tail. Rascal of a human. But yes, you are not like the humans I've come to be wary of. You put your faith in me and gave me the chance to show you something beautiful. Something from my world. That means more to me than you could know. When I had wanted to see you again, I thought that, since you had given my world a chance, in a sacred grove of my people, and graciously accepted the dreams I offered you, I thought I would come see you in your world of mortals. I felt I owed you that, after giving me a feeling I had lost long ago, and have been searching for ever since. And I must say, I did miss it. This tavern is so warm and comfortable, and I enjoyed listening to the other patrons and their silly squabbles before you arrived. Seriously, mortals are so very amusing. I was very tempted to join in, simply to rile them up. What feeling am I talking about? You had previously thought that you were one of the only humans I have met. You trusted me on 2 separate occasions, human. It's only fair I put my trust in you. It might come as a surprise to you that I had fallen in love with a mortal dozens of years ago, when I was much younger than I am now. Our meeting was a chance encounter, not unlike ours at the Meadow. He is the gentlest, most wonderful human. He was not afraid of me, and he would often come to see me in my home, deep in the forest. We'd talk by the fire for hours, learning more about each other and the different worlds we both came from. And eventually, I went back with him to his village. We lived a full, beautiful life together, until his mortality caught up to him and he passed while I lived on. When we met recently, the dreaming potion I had concocted for you was originally meant for me. I was looking to indulge in soothing dreams of the past, of him, when we were together and happy. But I ended up meeting you. And in the short amount of time we spent together that evening, you came to remind me of him, and those days from long ago. So I gave the potion to you instead, as I no longer felt a longing for those dreams after meeting you. Forgive me for dampening the mood. It's all very somber and cliché, isn't it? Like a fairy tale from a children's storybook. That's the truth of why I want to see you again today. I want to get to know you, human. I believe that if I could get close to you, I could let go of the past. Perhaps that's a silly dream. You don't think it is? Get me another drink, human. You've started to catch up to me with how many you've finished. Did my taunt truly get to you that much? Well, the night is young, and I don't intend to be bested so easily. Us Kitsune can drink far more than you'd expect. Perhaps in time, both our dreams may become a reality, human. But for now, let's enjoy our company and see where the night takes us. There you are. Welcome back to the world of consciousness, human. Don't be alarmed. You're safe in one of the tavern's vacant rooms. I had brought you up to rest, as you had started to doze off there at the counter during our merrymaking. It seems someone was rather determined to outdrink me. No need to thank me. I still don't have any silver coins to my name, so it was regrettably a decision made at your own expense. But I couldn't just leave you there. Humans are unpredictable. The only other option was to bring you back into the forest with me, though I'm not much of a heavy lifter. This is similar to when we first met. You peacefully dozing off underneath my watchful gaze. Except this time, it will be on silken bedsheets by the warmth of a fire. And perhaps I could join you, if you'd allow me. Thank you. It has been centuries since I've shared a bed with another. Such intimacy was something I had forgotten, being left for me to only feel in dreams. Though, no matter how potent, nothing I have felt can compare to this. I truly miss this, human. Let's rest. I give you full permission to touch my tail as much as you'd like as we fall asleep, since I'm sure you're going to ask. Just like that, the doziness that got us into this situation is gone. Though I expect you to properly take responsibility to brush it in the morning. Human intimacy always results in my fur getting tangled. I suppose brushing me would be a treat for you. One you'll get to enjoy when the sun rises. Good night, lovely human. I'll see you when he wakes.